First and foremost, I want to give thanks and honor to God. And I was coming at you guys today. I was asked to record a video on positive masculinity by my coach and mentor, Rebecca Bardis. Man, that's a really tough topic. I had to do a lot of thinking on it, and I recorded this video in my head probably 5 or 6 times yesterday and today. So I'm just going to go for it, man. You know, the thing that gets me about positive male masculinity in the modern times, if you really run it through your head and look at the media and what's portrayed in front of us nowadays, you got, the false image of rappers and cars and girls and, drugs and so much just negative influence in that aspect. And, I hate to touch on it, but, skinny jeans and, the wild haircuts and the eyeliner and just so much random stuff that is portrayed that seems normal nowadays. But no, man, like the whole thing for me is just masculinity itself. We date back to the caveman, the man that would hunt throughout the day and scavenge and make things work. And, nowadays it seems like there's so much stuff that's been handed to people and people they feel entitled to things nowadays that they're like, oh man, you want to go do this, do that, go hunting and hang out in the woods and, blah, blah, blah. And people are like, nah, man, I got some paperwork to do, or, I got this and that, and I can't go do man stuff today. you know, I mean, what happened to the Rambos and the Chuck Norrises, the John Claude Van Dammes? You tell somebody nowadays, oh man, John Claude Van Damme, da da da, and they're like, oh, well, why are you cussing? Or you tell somebody, man, I just bought a new gun and I want to go shoot it at the range and this and that, and people look at you like, you own guns, and it's just so there's just so much pressure on men nowadays to be men. And I think we need to simplify that. I think we as men just need to go back to being men, to being simple, plain men. I mean, that's all there is to it. And I did some research a long time ago as far as, what men need and what men want and what makes a man a man. And it boils down to like very simple 2 or 3 things. Men need food, they need women, and they need sex. And that sense of wanted, that sense of, hey, I'm here for a reason. I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to provide and support you. And I feel like that's what we need to get back to as men. We need to get back to the simple, just plain Jane, man. you know, I think when we get into a point of overthinking things and like, man, I got to do this and I got to do that and I got to do this and that and everything else, I think that's when men begin to fall off as that positive male role model. I mean, I think we tend to overthink things and try to do too much, and then we wind up doing absolutely nothing. So my point or my aspect on the positive male masculinity, especially in modern times, is just that we need to simplify life and we need to literally just get back to the basics. I mean, it's a simple equation for me, and that's exactly what it boils down to. Like I said, just man taking their role and taking control or taking responsibility for being a man. That's and I believe in my mind, if you attribute that to all aspects of life, I mean, whether it be finances, whether it be, um, you know, relationship goals, whether it be anything as far as the home front or any of that aspect, I think if we simplify it and break it down to, hey, we have a task. Part of living in Texas, you wave at everybody, even if you don't know them. But I think if we simplify all the equations, and like I said, it doesn't matter what aspect of life it is. I think as long as we go through it with a simple mindset and the get it done aspect, I think we can get it done and overcome anything. I think men can accomplish, so much. I mean, we've lost a lot of great people in the past, but at the same time, that just opened the doors for great people to step up. You know, oh no, so and so died. It's so bad. It's so sad. It's so tragic. You know, at the end of the day, we are born, we live, and we die, and the in between is what makes us. So, I mean, it's a pretty simple equation. Just make the best of it. You know, make the best of it. Be the best man you can be. So, I'm gonna let y'all make it, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Take time to click like and subscribe, and if you got any comments or suggestions, go for it. I'm open to hearing what you got to say. God bless y'all.